All right, how are we today? Good. We're going to talk a little bit about flowers and weeds today, which seems really silly because we have all of the snow on the ground, but believe it or not, before we know it, they will be here. So when I bought my first house, it was in Milwaukee, and I was so excited because all of the flower beds had all of these really tall, really pretty flowers in them, right? They were purple and white and yellow, and I thought, I don't have to do any gardening. One thing checked off the list. Until one day, my mom came over, and my mom is very, very good at gardening. And she says, you know, Sarah, those are weeds. Those aren't flowers. So we had to rip all of them out and plant flowers. I could not tell that those were actually. So we're going to take a look at some pictures up here. Do you think that looks like a weed or a flower? It looks like a flower, right? It's pretty. It is not. It is a weed. Let's take a look at the next one. What about those? It's a weed. Are you on to me now? It's what? It's so abundant that it looks like a weed. Blake, well, you're right. I think it looks pretty. I think it looks like a flower. Blake sees a weed, and he is right. We have. You didn't really see, but you know what? I have these pictures, and I can show you later. Let's take a look at the next one. What do you think about this one? Flowers? Okay, let's take a look at the next one. What do you think? Flowers?
Weeds.
Weston's right. They were all weeds, but they looked really pretty like flowers, right? It can be really hard to tell the difference between the weeds and just by looking at them. And now take a look around at the people around you. People are like that too, right? We always think of weeds as bad and flowers as good. Just by looking at the people around us, can we tell the good people from the bad people? No, we can't, can we? But you know what? That's okay, because that's not our job. That's God's job. Our job is to just love everybody around us. And I think that is pretty wonderful. So we're going to head down and go sing with Miss Kelly, so if we could all walk on down to the youth room. And Boy Scouts, thank you for joining us. All right, Weston, let's go, buddy.